Nasema forex inafaa ujitume kaa shujaa.
Unajituma. You know watu wa wanaona social media the way unapostiwa magari nini and then uko like hata pia mimi let me do this and this, acha niweke pesa and then nifanye hivi na hivi and then like itajipa within a month or even weeks. Unapata kumbe it's not even like that and then unapata mtu ame give up hivyo tu.
Yeah.
So like it is something, it's just a skill like any other. You need to learn about this thing.
Welcome to another episode of Pesa Chronicles, where we get to talk about our lives and money. And today, we have amazing guests lined up for you. I would definitely dive into the guest, but then I don't want to water it down. So I'll just let her do her thing by herself, because she's a queen in her own way. So let's just dive direct into it. Welcome. Lovely to have you on set.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And I'm very happy to be here.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, tell the guys who you are, and then we can definitely pick it up from there.
Okay, my name is Gloria. I go by the name on Instagram, TikTok, Miss Gloria FX, and I'm a full-time day trader. Yeah, thank you.
What's the difference between a day trader, swing trader, a trader, an Insta trader? What's the difference?
Okay, so like a day trader, most of the time, we trade during the day, you know, like the swing trader, you can trade out and even months, you know, yeah, so like, yeah.
So it's safe to say pia naye kuna night trader, wala senye wanazungukanga usiku wakitrade.
Yeah, because Forex market, I believe they're always open 24/7 except on weekends. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so welcome to the show. And I believe part of the conversation as to why we have you here is, we were just talking about you and your trading. And people don't know this, but ni watu wachache sana wanajua tu it's when you're just finishing school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how was the balance between trading and school? And right now you've just finished school and you're continuing trading. Do you have ambitions of going to the work market or wataka tu kubaki side ingine?
You know, one thing about Forex, you can do it anytime. And then like I used to be in school. At the same time, I used to learn Forex and I used to teach myself. So if you want something, you'll definitely go for it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like you'll just create time and then you'll do your own thing. So at this point, I really don't think if I'm going back to school or looking for any job, because I'm a full-time trader right now and it's really working for me. It has been working for like, I've been in the journey for 3.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not planning to go back to school.
So you are your own mentor.
Yes.
So ukiamkanga asubuhi hivi when you go to the bathroom unaikanga zile mentorship course alafu unasema Miss Glow said.
Yes, I can do this. Yeah.
That's very nice. And you just definitely finished school and then you said that you're not planning on getting into the job market and you just want to keep on doing Forex full time.
Yes.
Is it comfortable to say right now that it's something that is sustaining you? You're already making moves, you're already making plans, and there is a growth that you've experienced since you left school?
Yeah. There's a lot of things that may happen. And through Forex, I'm having a business. And
okay.
yeah, so like iko sawa so far. So yeah.
So umesema we 9 to 5 ni Forex too.
Ni Forex too. Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely inspiring. And you know, there's this notion that people have that everything that they see online is not actually true. And so many young people want to get into the Forex market to be able to make a lot of money. But you just said you finished school right now and you've been in this journey for 3.5 years. Again, self-taught. Yeah. Is it always that rosy? Everything that we see online is not what usually happens on the ground. do you have low days for you even as a trader? And how is it that you are able to plan hata kutoka kwa hiyo business yako, your household and everything? You're able to know that nataka all these from my trading activities.
Okay, social media, kuna lot, there's a social media and social media. Unaweza angalia then uko like, maybe this is what huwa ina happen always. But again, when you go deep into Forex, it's not always like every day kwangi ni roses tu, kwangi like, so like kuna, and in like, kwa any other business, like every business, kuna kwanga na those times yenye na kwanga ni low, sometimes iko okay.
Yes.
So like you just have to train your mind and be disciplined. Yeah, so like once you're disciplined, it always work. And you don't have to believe in everything that is in social media. You go find everything by yourself. And if you have some people you can ask also, or you Google. So yeah, it's not always...
Bed of roses.
Yes. Yeah.
So in the 3.5 years that you've been in this journey, what would you say was your biggest win and your biggest loss in those 3.5 years?
Let me start with the wins. Okay, there's a time early last year. I remember that day. So like most of the time I always trade during London session, and then sometimes Asian. But mostly I do trade London session. So like I just woke up as usual, and then I went to my charts, and then like I analyzed nini. So again, like that day, it was an awesome day because it was just an awesome day.
Yenye unasema ulifunga na budget ya Kenya.
Yeah, it was some big win to me because I've never had such amount of money in my life. So yeah, that really made me to take this serious. Because if it can give me that money, so like it's very possible. Anybody can work. Anybody can learn about it. Anybody can work as long as you're disciplined and you really want that thing. And then I remember there's a time. Let me say I didn't have that much knowledge. So ndio hiyo mimi nimeplace trade, and then lot size ndio nimeka one lot, and then my account wasn't that big. So in a minute, $986 imeenda hivyo. Yeah.
See, but we hear people out here wanasemanga I'm buying Lambo.
Full margin.
Yeah, full margin. The bigger the lot size, the more the money.
No risk, no Ferrari.
Yeah. If I'm looking for that Ferrari, why should I put a smaller lot size? Or what's the essence of me trying to get into risk management if I'm looking for Ferrari?
So that is where kuna kwanga na difference. Unaweza ona mtu anafanya hivyo like ana place a lot of lot size and a big lot size. Yeye mwenyewe anajua why they're doing that, So like wewe mwenyewe ukidecide like you also want to do that, and then maybe you don't have enough capital, or maybe you'll just blow that account, and then you'll start stressing yourself unatafuta another capital. So like nile tu, you just have to be disciplined. You have like risk management is everything in Forex. So yeah.
Are there times like for instance during the day you're already running a business, you're already trying to trade? Are there times that you forget yourself, or like you said, you trade the London session, you just specifically dedicate that time to trading, or how do you balance it across your day? Okay, I'ma give us just a typical walkthrough of your day. Unaamka saa ngapi, unafanya nini, and then after that what next, till the time that the day ends.
So I always wake up mostly by 8 a.m. Yeah, and London, it always open at 10 a.m. So by 8 I'm always up. I go and I shower, I do the morning routine, nini. I make breakfast, and then by 9 I'm always on my charts. So like niko hapo hivyo niangalie kwani leo what has the day has for us. So like I'm hapo hivyo niangalie if nitapata setup well and good. I'll just go in. If tena hakuna, nitaacha tu until next day, because discipline. Yeah, and then if kama hakuna A+ setup, of course kuna kwanga na those days or those times uko 100% with your setup, but market itafanya vitu zake. So like you just have to be disciplined. So I always wake up by 8, I go to my charts, and then I analyze. If kuna opportunity, I enter the market, and then if not, And then I just do my things. I create content while I wait for my trade to run. Yeah.
Nyinyi ndo mnatupea huku hivi pressure huku hivi nje na all this story ya unamka asubuhi and then you know Ashton Hall. Nyinyi ndo wale watu you wake up and then dip your faces in Keringet and Dasani, you know, and then we are out here sisi wenye tunakunywa maji ya tap, we are like this is what we want to be.
Yeah, social media. So
that's why you create content for one day and then the rest of the day you go back.
Yeah, and then I go back to my other things. Maybe I go to the gym. By the way, I've just enrolled recently because I used to go to school. And then right now I'm just a full-time trader. So I don't have a lot of things to do. So most of the time, I'm enrolled gym. So I go to the gym and then I come back. Yeah.
Nasema if you have money, you have time to go to the gym.
True.
Yeah, okay. And all these, just to also to get to know, all these you're just doing from the confines of home, staying at home with the parents, or you go to a point where the money was good, you moved out, and you're creating your own routine?
Okay, I used to stay with my sister. We are only two in Nairobi. So like we used to stay together, and then like ikafika at some point, Forex iko fiti na jipa. So I had to move to my own place, and right now I'm staying alone. I'm paying my own rent and everything.
Hiyo ni abandonment. Jipa ukamtoroka.
No, pia yeye ako sawa tu.
Okay.
Like yeah, so kila mtu ako na at least kila mtu ajipe, kila mtu atry kuishi on her own, and then tuone vile kuko. So it's going on so well.
Yeah. Now, your biggest takeaway, like from the 3 years that you've been in, definitely there is a lot of materials in your mepitia. There's a lot of lessons that you've learned. So your biggest takeaway, let's say for the next 5 years that you're looking into Forex, what is it that you want to achieve? What's your biggest takeaway? And is there a timeline that you've set for you to achieve all this stuff?
Yes. Like, you know, before you do a lot of things, you need to have a plan first.
Yeah.
So, like, I already had a plan. So, yeah, and this year I've really been working. I've really been pushing myself. And I'm planning on something also. And I really don't know if I have to say it right now here. But that's a big surprise.
So ndo after that tutaona ile, what is this hashtag that is usually running? Oh, big girl patches.
Yeah, big girl patches. So like, yeah, I have a plan. In the next 2 years at least, I want to be somewhere, and then like, yeah, that's the plan.
So for you, this thing is working, but my takeaways from your entire conversation is discipline, consistency, and then it didn't come like instantly. It's something that you've been working on the background for 3 years.
Yeah.
And even as you're running across the year, there's a lot of things that you're planning, but then you're still working every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can, okay, what's the one thing that you can tell all your viewers, everybody that is following you? What's the one thing that you always keep on insisting on? Is it risk management? Is it the discipline? Is it the consistency? What is that one thing that you always keep on insisting on? Yeah.
Thank you. You know, consistency is everything. And then discipline. Like, hata easy businesses zingine, like you have to be consistent. See ati ita work to like in a day and then it works. Like for me, it took me 2 years to be profitable. I was patient, I was consistent, and that's why I'm here right now. So like, I always tell my people, all my fans, I always tell them, like, you have to be consistent and you have to be disciplined. That's all.
So,
na hiyo it
2
works.
years ulikuwa tu unakula tu losses?
Yeah, not really losses every time, but because I didn't have a mentor. So like I used to do these things on my own. So like for those 2 years, kulikuwa na sometimes, yeah, kuna wins, but sometimes kuna losses, but losses were more.
Okay.
Yeah. So ikafika tu at some time, consistency. So like I used to know this has to work. So I used to push myself. There are sometimes I never used to sleep at night because nilikuwa tu naangalia hiyo market, niende YouTube, ni read books, nifanye nini so that this thing can work. And it has really worked after 2 years. So discipline, consistent, and yeah, hiyo tu. And then you believe in yourself. Yeah.
Nasema forex inafaa ujitume shujaa.
Wanajituma. You know, watu wa wanaona social media the way unapostiwa magari nini and then uko like, hey, hata pia mimi let me do this and this, acha niweke pesa and then nifanye hivi na hivi and then like itajipa within a month or even weeks. Unapata kumbe it's not even like that and then unapata mtu ame give up hivyo tu.
Yeah.
So like it is something, it's just a skill like any other. You need to learn about this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for the insights. I mean, it's very encouraging to learn that young people can take time. Unajua ndo one of the things that most of the young people siku hizi hawataki. Kitu kama 1 month kama ijajipa, si tusonge mbele.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 years. Hey, 2 years kwani tulikuwa tunafuga ndama. But anyways, I think it's very important when you umesema, it's good to have discipline, it's good to be consistent, and then never give up if you definitely understand it. So let's say for guys that definitely want to get more insights from you, they want to learn where they can be able to follow you and understand all these about everything that you're preaching right now. Where can guys find you?
On Instagram at Miss Gloria FX or Miss Glow FX. On TikTok at Miss Gloria or Miss Glow FX. Yeah, I mentor. I do copy trading. I signals. I do, yeah.
Zinawak?
Zinawak.
Hey, kuna mtu ukivinja alisema unaweza ukakuwa na copy trade kumbe mtu anataka ulose ndo
True.
wewe yeye apate hiyo pesa yenye umelose. Is that true?
I really don't know. I really don't know. I think it just depends with the person. Na pia it depends pia huyo ni mtu mgani mwenye unaendea like akuhelp account management, copy trading and all these things. But once you learn these things like on your own, utapata it's very easy. So like I always urge people, instead of you like buying signals and account management and this copy trading, like it's better for you to learn the skills on your own.
Yeah.
Ndio usikuje later unakuja unasema alinibia akafanya hivi na kuna kwanga na losses, so like that is a risky game, so it's a game of probability. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. For guys, you definitely heard here, you can be young, you can be consistent, and you can be disciplined. And that was our time here at Pesa Chronicles. Till next time, keep it here, keep watching, and cheers. See you on the other side.